got Dean Cain. That's the Superman.
Ryan, come on now.
Ryan. Well, we're gonna take it anyway. He's good. Lean back.
Straight ahead,
Yeah, that's right. Not a good time.
Watching in the cut, watching at Sony, when it happens, I was like, I mean, I was there. I'm on, you know what I mean? I'm like on screen. Honestly, it's so, he's right there. Paul and Lucia wrote this movie so well and directed it so well and produced it to a T. You cannot tell it's coming other than the trailer and whatever, but even if you know, like I did so deeply, I knew, it's still so shocking when it happens and when all the comedy happens, but that real horror moment is too real. It's too good, it's too well done, it freaks me out.
Women, I love them. I love it. It was such a different experience for me. I've been fortunate enough to do a few comedies, and most of them have been a lot of male casts, and they've been wonderful. But this is just a different experience. You know, you're surrounded by these powerful women, and I learned something from each one of them, and it truly changed my life being around them. Like, I have lifelong friends now. It's fun because at the root of it, it's all about friendship and keeping your friends together and growing older and realizing that, like, you know, you can be taken away by husbands or wives or, you know, jobs, kids, everything. But at the end of the day, if you don't have your friends to just vent around and be yourself, you really don't have anything.
Just watching a bunch of gals get themselves into a sticky situation and then try to weasel their way out of it. It sounds like a comedy to me, and a comedy that I would go see in theaters June 16th. It's because it's true. It happened very naturally. We all just sort of fell in love within 4 days or something. We just bonded. It's real. It shows a lot of new types of characters. It flips the script on the way women usually act and the way men usually act, and it had a lot of stuff I've never seen in a comedy before.
I haven't done a lot of comedies, and that's why I was so excited to do this. Because there's so few women-driven and directed comedies, and also because I hadn't done one yet, and I'm a big fan of comedy, so I was very excited. It was really intimidating at first because they're such a talented group of women, and the moment I met them, I realized I was the luckiest person on the planet to be able to have this experience for the first time with women who are so talented and so sweet and so giving. It was like a sisterhood immediately, and they were so supportive and complimentary of each other, and seeing that was really inspiring. I would describe this one as modern and fresh, sexy, raunchy, and sexy again.
It was exciting to be able to collaborate with this incredible group of women who are all at the height of the game, and being able to work with Lucia, who, you know, it's just so incredible that this was her first feature film because she had such an impressive command over the set. It was just an absolute pleasure. Really, I loved going to work every day. It was a wonderful camaraderie, and all of us supported one another through the comedy, through the drama, and I think that, you know, I think Paul and Lucia just did such an incredible job of putting this cast together. It was like, it couldn't have been a better combination. Like, we felt like we all knew each other forever, and so what you see on screen is really very genuine. The characters in this film are really relatable. Certainly when I read the script, I was like, oh, I know these women. You know, I think everybody has a Jess in their life, or an Alice, or Frankie and Blair, and it feels very much like you know, it feels the way that these characters speak, the vocabulary that they use, it feels very relatable to me, and I think that's part of what attracted me to the script. Obviously, it was hilariously funny and it made me laugh out loud, but it was the relatability of the vocabulary that the characters are using, and even the way that they relate to one another, that felt like such a good fit for me.
Okay, so what did you think of Scarlett Johansson in that video? She has come a long way and made a statement for herself since her teen years, where she appeared in films with actors like John Ritter, Sean Connery and Robert Redford. Her breakout role came opposite Bill Murray in Sofia Coppola's Lost in Translation. Johansson, who was 18 years old at that time, convincingly played the role of a 25-year-old wife. In addition to Johansson's acting, she has a budding singing career as well. She has released 2 albums, Anywhere I Lay My Head and Break Up, and has appeared on numerous soundtracks. Wow! What's your favorite movie starring the actress? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell to always receive the latest trailers the moment they are online. See you next time!